Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to the Long Dark. So if you recall at the end of our last episode, we worked our way. We, of course, had finished at the hydroelectric dam, and we then made our way back down to the trapper's homestead. We gave him the radio parts and the medication, and he insisted that in order for us to be able to do anything else, we were going to have to kill the bear. And we need to find some sort of spear that was once used against it, which this is where we need to go for the spear. It looks like that takes us off the map, but I'm not entirely sure. However, that's not what we are going to be doing today. We are going to instead be going to the lookout point. I got some information in a note that stated there might be some hunting gear there, and I did actually, the gun that we're carrying, you can see that it's 39% quality, and the only way to repair it is with a gun cleaning kit. So I'm not sure if there's anything up there as far as a gun cleaning kit or anything like that. So I, of course, slept the night. I'm in the middle of boiling some water, and I have some coffee to heat up here. I also organized between the last couple of episodes. So in this cupboard, I have medical supplies and some clothing. And in this chest, I have all of the materials, so anything you would see on this tab primarily. And then in this drawer, I have food. This should all be, everything in here should be food. And then pretty much everything else is shoved in here because this has the most space. So this is going to be the weapons and the fire starting stuff. My fire went out because I wasn't paying attention. All right, so let's grab another book and start another fire really quickly. And I know we're burning daylight here, all because I did not put more fuel in the fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this.
Come on.
I don't like carrying the books with me, but I do appreciate the fact that, oh, apparently I already had one of those. I do appreciate the fact that there's like a 90% success rate for starting a fire. What do I want to take with me as far as food? I don't think I've got much on me. Well, you know what? I should be fine, because I've got peaches and I've got pork and beans. And I'd like to keep my weight down as much as possible. Alright, so 3 minutes until the coffee's ready. 8 minutes until the water is potable. Oh, I do have a full liter. I probably wouldn't have needed that. So, how long does the fire burn yet? 7 minutes. You know, we'll just grab the coffee. And we'll leave that sitting on the stove, and it'll be there when we get back. Because I would like to take advantage of as much of the daylight as possible. All right, let's drink our toasty warm coffee. Okay. And we will grab our flare gun, just in case we encounter some wolves. Which I don't see on the lake at the moment. There were 2 of them there at one point. And I would like to go down there at some point and maybe try the ice fishing. And like I said, if we're going to do some of those survival quests that were noted, I have to figure out how to make a snare, and I've not really looked into that yet, because I spent a bunch of last episode instead sorting things out so I'd be able to find them. And I don't know if there's a good way to get to this. Other than just maybe trying to go straight there. It's good we've got some warm clothing on now. Goodness gracious. It was not windy when we left the camp office, but it is definitely windy now. This looks very rocky through here, and I remember there being an area down here further where there was like a logging area. I don't know if this is... So I don't know which way the best way is to get there. I thought maybe that would be the best way, so it's obviously it would be flatter. There's some birds up there, but they're flying. Uh-oh. Wolf. Okay, he's walking away from us. He sees us. Uh-oh! 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 Oh! Oh, goodness.
Bleeding.
Yeah, we definitely need to stop bleeding. Use. Okay. Do we have other afflictions I need to worry about? An infection risk? Oh, I can use the old man's beard, which I need to do quickly. Okay, so does anybody want to tell me why my flare gun didn't work? Okay. I'm not sure why that wasn't loaded, because I've never unloaded it. And the interesting part about that is when it did not go off, I did try to hit the R button to reload it, and it would not load. Okay, well, we've learned how the combat works. I will say I did not immediately see that I was supposed to be kind of spamming the left-click button in order to fight back against the wolf. So I might have taken more damage than was strictly necessary. How do I get up here? Okay, let's try this way. And I have no idea what kind of havoc that wreaked on my clothing. I guess I'll have to look at that. Maybe we'll look at that once we get up into the lookout. Well, that's the first time we've legitimately encountered a wolf. I mean, I've had them attracted to me twice, but that, I was able to fend them off with either a flare or the flare gun. I wonder if what actually happened there is that maybe I put the distressed pistol. Maybe I put the distressed pistol that I had loaded in the chest and kept the one that I had found up at the hydroelectric dam. That might have been what happened. Okay. Oh. Okay. Which one are we at? Okay. We're at the one that was... Okay, well, I will say, the note just said the lookout tower. I just went to this one because this is the one that's designated on the map. This all sounds very creaky. This really is such a pretty game. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing else out on the, There. Oh, it's a little quieter now. Oh, this is a cute place. Illegible note. Read. Whoops, I took it instead. Oh, well, it says there's a cache. Okay, so where is that? Probably at the end, right? Let's examine it. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. Oh, so there's a supply cache down here as well. Well, heck. Speaking of which... Okay, so here's the survival school. This is ice fishing. Okay, we made 2 of the old man's beard wound dressings, which I just used 1 of. Yeah, so we need to snare a rabbit, make 3 of these, 3 of these, and 1 more of these. Okay, so let's grab some stuff, because that's what we're here for, is stuff. I don't need your can. I'll take your sewing kit, though, because chances are good that I probably have to mend my clothing now. Speaking of, maybe let's take a gander at that quickly. 84% on these pants, which is actually not too bad. My gloves, 83. 91 for my jacket. Weirdly, my hat and my ear wraps are the worst. Huh. Okay. More rifle cartridges. Keep grabbing matches, but... Ooh, wait. Benefit. Well fed. There it is. We got it. A whetstone. Well, that I can use to repair... You know what? I think this one was... the higher warmth rating, so let's make sure that one gets repaired.
That'll come in handy.
Well, not really, but I could break those down. Of course, Hank's lockbox. Where do I find that? There's some socks. Dear Hank, where would you have left your key? Okay. So... There we go. Huh. Wonder where I find that. Then I guess the next question is, was this the correct lookout? I would imagine it was, because they showed it to you on the map, but of course there's that one. Yeah. Our weight is actually pretty good. Wonder how complicated... Well, that might be a little complicated. I was going to say how complicated it would be to get over here to grab this right away. Guess we'll head back to the camp. Look. There it is. The camp office. And that's the vicinity where the wolf just... This is a great view. And there's not so much pop-in like there is in some games. You can actually see pretty well from a distance. Okay. Let's get moving here. Maybe we'll figure out at some point where to get Hank's key from. I wonder if there's a simple way to get over to that radio tower, because it almost seems kind of dumb to come all the way out here when there doesn't seem to be much else, and then to go back to the cabin, because I don't know if I'll... Since that's not marked on the map, I don't know that I would necessarily go back for it. Okay. I've convinced myself. I'll run over and see if I can check that really quickly yet, too. I'm gonna break my leg going down there, aren't I? Let's go down just a little bit further. Speaking of rabbits, there's one way down there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. If only it was that easy to heal a sprained ankle. So, is the blurring around the edges because of the pain? Okay. I mean, I can take some pain medication. I have it. It's kind of the point of it. Okay. So I still got the blurring around the outsides of the screen. So what is causing that? Oh, there it goes. Maybe it was the pain. There was probably an easier way to do this. Hey, there's some deer. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction anymore. Try to go slowly here. Hopefully there's something worth it over this radio tower. Because now I've managed to go way out of my way and almost break my legs. It was up here, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, in order to get down, we kind of went way out of the way. I mean... New location discovered, Frozen Creek. If we're doing survival quests, it makes sense that I stop and grab the mushrooms when I see them. Okay. I'm stuck. There we go. There's another logging area down there. Looks like. It's pretty far in the distance, though. I don't intend to go down there, and I've not really found the logging areas to be of much use. Okay. Looks like maybe the terrain over... Well, maybe not. Yeah, definitely can't go that way. Oh, there's another logging area. Alright, well, I definitely can't go this way. So, back around it is. I have a funny feeling this doesn't look like something I'll be able to traverse. Can I go up here? Without breaking my leg? Kind of stuck now. Okay, maybe it's their way of telling me I can't go this way. Okay. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, that actually scares me more than the wolf coming running at me. Yeah, that blurring around the edges. There's also a bit of a muted sound. It's interesting I sprained my wrist, though. I guess it's their way of saying I slipped and fell and broke my fall with my wrist. I guess I might as well take some more painkillers. I've got plenty of them. Am I at least sort of in the right area? No. I mean, yes, but it looks like this is the fence that goes around... Okay, I hear a wolf. I'm gonna have to make some more bandages, I think. And take some more painkillers. I don't have cloth. I did have something else I could break down, though. Which seems like the completely wrong time to be doing this. However... Not sure there's much else I can sprain and break at this point. That was my right foot, and I think it was my right wrist. I don't remember which foot it was the first time. All this because I couldn't find a road. I don't know if it helps you to go slower. I really have no idea. It's starting to get dark out, though. Wait. What is going on with my camera here? For some reason, Mackenzie keeps looking at his feet. Okay. I have no idea what's going on with that. One moment, please. Okay, we're back. Hey, we made it. It appears as though there's no wolves. Well, there's at least some food.
What have we here?
There's some reclaimed wood that I'm not going to take, because there are things I can break down at my house. When I say my house, I mean the camp office. It's just not actually a house.
I could use this.
Whoops, wrong button. I've not actually tried mending these yet, and I probably should at some point and see if they're going to end up being better than the cargo pants. These are 2% wet. Okay. Okay, so that's everything around there and around there. I apparently can't get into this one. Oh, that was my stomach. For a second, I thought it was wolf. You know what? Let's go ahead and have some pork and beans. Cold pork and beans. That sounds delightful. And then we will... You know what? Let's have a soda. And then we'll have some water. Okay. Alright, so... I definitely can't camp here. By the way, I did finally figure out, the issue with Mackenzie looking at his feet was when I picked the mouse up to rearrange it, for some reason that's his default view, is to look at the ground. So, all right, let's see here. Where does it tell you what time of day it is? Does it tell you what time of day it is? Okay. Yes, so the sun is starting to go down, so we're going to have to try to make it back to the camp office before it gets dark. Maybe in a different path than what we took to get here, because that was too much spraining for me. So I guess that means we're going this way then. I'm sure the game's now going to show me that there was some sort of logical way to get in here. And I'm just going to plead ignorance and say that I had no idea. Oh. Wolf. He seems to be walking back that direction. So he's walking away from us. So... except for now, when he's walking towards us. Or directly towards us. See if we can try to break line of sight here, because he's getting very close. Okay. At some point, though, I imagine I've got to get back on the road. Because you can see there's a rather large snow embankment here. Uh-oh. I will try to go this way. I would imagine at some point here it's going to make me go back down to the road. And then I'll probably, you know, sprain all my ankles. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Now, how do I get down? And there's another wolf. I guess for now we're going to stay up here. Okay. Alright, where's the wolf that's up here? Okay. Oh gosh, and there's another one. Okay. I don't like turning my back on the wolves. I'm going to try to cross the road. Because so far, both of those wolves are on that side. I don't know if there's any more over here. Okay. He's still pretty far away, but I thought I was pretty far away when the first wolf attacked me. Okay, let's try it. Because I'd like to get back to the camp office not in crouch mode. Okay, the one's way up on the hill, and oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 together, and then there's one that just went behind a tree up here. Awesome. Glad I didn't go over there. Oof. Does 1 flare work for 3 wolves? Is this a cabin? Where am I? Oh, I'm nowhere near the I thought I was getting back to the railroad tracks. I am not back at the railroad tracks. Okay. I'm guessing what I heard is just the deer walking around. Well. Okay, that's locked. Maybe the key's in one of these other things. I'm assuming you can't go in the, porta potties. Oh! Okay. I'm guessing this guy didn't leave when he was supposed to.
This'll come in handy.
I don't need another bedroll. So mine's at 86%. I'm assuming you could probably repair those like a lot of other things. Although, I've never actually tried. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything under any of the beds.
I think I can use this.
Yeah. Okay. That seems to be everything in this cabin. And I don't really want to stay where there's a dead body, let's be honest. The deer just went running off up the hill. I was concerned because I thought maybe they went running off because there was a wolf. Is this one of those? Oh gosh, those things weigh a ton. I don't need either of those. Okay. So, this is the last of the buildings, other than the one that I don't have a key for. More pork and beans. Okay, I can't take anything else off of there.
Could end up being useful.
Goodness, that's a lot of sewing kits. Well, I don't see any dead bodies in here. Okay. Okay, I'm overweight. So we will have to manage that before we're able to leave.
That'll come in handy.
And a candy bar. Did I get this? I did. Okay, presumably there's nothing under any of the beds. Oh, there's shoes in the corner, though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I understand. I will work on it here. As a matter of fact, what we'll probably do here... Oh, this one's at 100%. This one is the one I just picked up. It's only got 0.28 liters in. My Storm Lantern's at 97% and is fully fueled. Well, at 0.96. Anyways, I will have to take a few minutes here and sort out inventory. So probably what we're going to do here is I will go ahead and call this an episode here. And then when we come back for the following episode, we'll make our way back to the cabin office, and then perhaps we will drop some supplies off and maybe try to go get this supply cache. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to find the key for this. I have no idea where that would be. Maybe we'll find it further along in the quest. So, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment, and also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been The Long Dark, and I will catch you guys next time.